everybody. This will be hopefully a much quicker video than the last one. Last night did the run from Hatchling to Dominator in the Odysseus tournament. It has since slowed way down from the beginning of what it was, so hopefully it won't get too crazy for the next day either, but again, I'll have predictions on the forum, so head over there if you're looking to find out what the minimum potentially might be to get into Dominator for the unlock. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we are doing a mod event. So we've got Carnivore Carnage. So it'll be 3 events. I'm assuming that first battle will be required 1 carnivore, second battle will require 2, third will require 3, and then 1 mod per fight as the minimum. But let's see what we got here. So we've got no real high health. We've got nothing dangerous in that first slot. So we should be able to do a splinter here. And we probably will just be using 3 carnivores every time, unless there's something crazy as a mix here, because none of our amphibians have really, I mean, technically the Prestasuchus has more attack with the advantage, but just barely more than the Indoraptor. So there isn't really, and the Oscosaurus has more attack than the Indoraptor, but probably won't need to use those. And so more than likely we're just going to use carnivores, and we'll do 2 throwaways, and then we'll do 1 Indoraptor, but we got to go get some mods. So let's go pick up some mods real quick, see how long it takes to get a splinter. And earlier today in the Trade Harbor, I got an offer for 2 splinters for 110 loyalty points, and I was like, yeah, it's a good deal, I'll do that because I'll use them later. And then I had to do my Trade Harbor refresh, and I got 2 offers right off the bat, one for $20 for both of them, and the other one for like 20 DNA. And so I ended up just taking one of them because I didn't want to continue to refresh. It was a bad move on my part. I should have not purchased those mods or made that trade, because it definitely screwed up my bucks in the Trade Harbor refreshes. But you live, you learn. I thought maybe I would be able to sneak away from it, but I clearly was not able to. Shuffle. So, and we'll spend some of these mods, extra mods that we get in some PvP, right after this event is done, since this event should be fairly quick. All right, so let's get in there. And we'll do 2 throwaways and 1 Indoraptor with the splinter. And so the only time that this doesn't, not the only time, but one of the times that this doesn't work is if there's a survival mod on the other side, or if there is a Terrify that's going to bring your attack down enough to where you can't build up enough attack, or if let's see what else, a Nullify in that first slot would cause some trouble. Yeah, it's just it depends on what all of their stats are doing and what their mods are doing that could potentially throw a kink in this type of approach. But so far, last 2 weeks, there hasn't been anything crazy that has caused us not to be able to do this. I know last week I did a slightly different approach just because I had the mods based off of spins on the mod wheel that allowed me to take a different approach. So yeah, if you get enough of different mods, then yeah, you could go with a different approach. It's totally fine. But Splinter is the quickest way. It's on a mod wheel that only has 3 mods, so you got a 30% chance, 33% chance of getting that mod. So it's good. Okay, so here we've got clone, and then berserk. And so the beauty thing about this is that we might actually be able to take out a couple of their creatures with just our low level creatures, but we definitely need to get some mods here. Or could we Could we do this with... No, I don't want to chance it. It was about to get real cute with the way that I went about this, but I am not going to do that. So let's see what we get here. If we get a protect, maybe we could do this without a splinter. And of course we get a shuffle. It's the one mod I don't want. And we get another shuffle. Well, maybe a splinter. Maybe a splinter. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, so let's get in there. So again, we'll go with 2 throwaways, but our throwaways are going to become amazingly strong after their clones take effect. So it'll be kind of funny, actually. He's not going to be able to actually take us out. Just completely nerf their guy there. So we'll go ahead and reserve 1. Let's see. So we're gonna actually get a few extra moves out of our first guy here. We're just gonna keep reserving. Two. So he's got 2 left. Go ahead and do 3, 1. Okay, excellent. Alright, so he's gonna again clone us. He's gonna get way down. He's gonna have enough to kill us, so that's okay. So he's gonna use 3. I'll have 2 left. And so now that we've killed off one of his guys and we do the splinter mod, it's gonna get split 50-50 between the 2 of them. So we're gonna have plenty of points here. So he's gonna have to do 5 at least. There we go, it's 5. Okay, so he's got 1 block, but it's not gonna matter because we're gonna have plenty to take him out. He's gonna bring his health down, bring his attack up a little bit. It doesn't matter. Because we're going to do 50% of 53,000, so he's going to get, well actually, we block 1, so 50% of whatever, 40 something, clearly. So 20, and should be the same here, 20. Easy peasy. 75 DNA, take it. What do we got here? Oh, so we've only got 2 mods on the other side. We've got 1, not distraction, but intimidation over there, which is not a big deal, and then a rally, so it's only going to take us down a little bit, and the health, again, is not enough to where it's going to cause us problems. So we'll go ahead and pick up a splinter mod. Fantastic on the first try, which we're not going to get a protector here. It'd be great if we got it right now. No, let me get a protector. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I can't tell. All right, there it is. Okay, back to the battle. Getting 2 throwaways. Go to level 11. Go with that. Wow, at the beginning of that screen, the Gorgosaurus looked gigantic compared to the Guanlong. This perspective doesn't nearly as big. I'll have to bring that up in the video. That was kind of funny looking. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's really the way that they're supposed to look. It must be the way. Doesn't the Guanlong get smaller in that side profile? I don't know. Oh god, oops. Clicked the button too many times. Okay, well. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the buns. At least he should go for all 4. So we're gonna do 40, so we're gonna do 10 to each of the other ones, which is enough to kill each of those two, so we are still good. Oh, actually, hold on, we've got the, oh no, that is not gonna be enough to kill them. Shoot, that cost us the match right there. That is not gonna be enough to take him out, I don't think. Oh, maybe just enough? Oh gosh, whew. I thought they had 9,000 plus health. Okay, whew. That was close. It's a slip of the button there almost cost us a round. Which I mean, we had plenty of interrupts, we could go back in, but more of a frustration thing than anything. All right, so how many mods do we have? What do we got? We got 2 protectors, 2 shuffles. So let's go pick up 2 more mods. And then we'll do 2 battles, 2 mod battles. I need to do a Cenozoic one for the daily event. Wound, that's perfect. That is actually the perfect one that I can use with the 2 shuffles. And a distraction. Okay, perfect. All right. So I say it's the perfect one to use with the 2 shuffles because I'll show you why. So we'll go with our standard lineup here. We'll do the split wound first. And then we'll do the 2 shuffles. Split wound first so that it gets used before our shuffles take effect. And then essentially we'll have 3 dead mods on our side. And so hopefully we get some of the opponent's mods on our side after the shuffles are all done, but we'll see what happens here. But really what I found with shuffle is just a way to kind of eliminate mods from the match. Okay, so he's also got a, which would be really great if we go first, because then we could do our split wound before his, no, okay, well, there we go. Yeah, so we'll do our split wound back to them, and then we'll start shuffling those 3 dead mods around, really the 4 dead mods, see who ends up with what. And shuffle. Okay, so there we go. So we got 1 of his mods, he got 1 of ours. And now it's just going to be a little reserve battle, because we've got the level 40, there he is, Dominus Rex Gen 2 coming to the party. It's okay though, because we can take him out fairly easy, and because he's so high, the rest of his team has been kind of nerfed because of that. Just reserve out here. There he goes. And the Glyptodon is going to have class advantage, which is okay. 3 to kill him. And we're going to just do 2 here, because 2 attack is not going to hurt us to where it's going to knock us out. Let's see what he does here. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So more than likely he's blocking for 2. And I just did an extra 1. Again, my tapping is off, obviously. So he's gonna have 6 now. It's gonna take 3 to kill us. He's gonna use 4, 2 left. We'll have 5. We got plenty. Okay. And coming in with the Brontotherium for the end. It's actually a really easy team on the other side because of how strong that Indominus Rex Gen 2 was. But I'll take it. That'll take the easy play. Alright, oh, we need a debilitator. Here we go. I was hoping it was going to be the Ragistega, but he was a little bit too early in the spin wheel. Alright, so we'll do another Cenozoic. We'll go lower to see if we can still trigger an elite spin wheel here. And we'll go with level 10s to see what that brings. I don't have a level 10 snow VIP. So we'll go with the woolly mammoth instead here. And I never get to see that guy. So we're gonna do protector. See what we get here as a matchup. I think this will still qualify for elite, but we will find out. Alright, so we've got a snow in there, which is nice. Wasn't paying attention to the mods. Nothing too funky on the other side, so that's good. I want to go first. So obviously not a lot of attack on our side here. I'm just going to reserve out here unless they start attacking us. Oh, there we go. They're attacking us. So anyway, should block one. We can kill us in 2. Let's see if he goes for it. He does not, so he's got 2 on his side. Do something here. No, I'm just gonna reserve here. So he needs to do at least 3 to kill us. It does not. Okay, so he's got 4. So he's probably blocking 2, is my guess. There we go. And the only reason I did that is because we're going to have class advantage on the next guy, and I don't know if he's going to burn some to switch, or if he's going to hang out. So he can still kill us, so he should stay. But hopefully he'll burn 5. There we go, so he's got 1 left. And we're going to have a bunch of extra blocks here. 2 blocks, so he's got 1 left. So 3 to kill him. Go this here. Oh, didn't block. Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. Let's see what he decides to do here. Does not have enough to kill us. See if he decides to go for it anyways. He does decide to go for it. Alright. Taking out. Extra protectors don't matter. There's the woolly mammoth throwing rocks. Alright, so the question is, are we going to get the elite wheel? Advanced. Okay, so advanced. Let's see what we get here. Food. Clearly, we don't want to go down to the advanced level because food gets added back on the wheel, which is a bummer. But okay, but that's okay. So we've used up all of our mods. Let's go collect this stuff. That's guitar. Super DNA. And that is some mods, some mod information. There was a question actually real quick just on, I should have said something, but as you pick up mods on the coins, the food, and I think the DNA. I don't know about the Bucks ones, but I know on the 30 and the 50, the super rare and the legendary do not increase, but the common and the rare ones do. I just don't know if they do on the Bucks one, because I've never bought Bucks for them, because I just buy the common ones, and I've never needed a specific common one that bad. But they do increase up to a cap, and it's 10 times usually that it'll increase before it locks out. So just be aware. So if you're coming back and like, oh god, why did the price go up? But it resets every 24 hours. So yeah, so that's what that is. And that will do it now for the mod battle event for this week. Everybody stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next video.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.